Good morning, Priyanka ma'am. Good morning. Good morning, Shantanu sir, Ashok sir. Good morning. Morning, Ashish sir.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
Ashish sir, will you please check that sister is here or not?
Yeah.
Sister is there. Don't worry. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning,
sister.
sister.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Ma'am, shall we start or shall we have to wait for a few minutes?
Ashok sir, could we start?
यस मैम
Start करें sir program?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल टाइम हो रहा है
Yes sir. Okay, okay, fine. Fine sir, ma'am.
I'm going to start. It is well said. Education is a passport to future. Tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. So never stop learning new things because learning is a continuous process and you never know what you have been taught and what you have been told and what you have learned will be utilized in which way. Keeping all this thing in mind, for the student growth and development and for future career aspect, St. Paul Institute of Professional Studies, in association with Research Foundation of India and World Conference Forum, sponsored by ARGA Edu Academia and World Federation of Science and Technology, organized student development program which will last for 5 days, where different subject experts from different institutions will be going to provide direction to the students on 5 different topics. With this, I, Dr. Priyanka Chawla, Vice President, World Virtual Conference Forum, would like to welcome Director St. Paul, Reverend Father Simon Raj, respected Principal St. Paul, Dr. Sister Alice Thomas, Dr. Sarita Rana Ma'am, Coordinator of Student Development Program, are today's special guest speakers and students. When the group of experts gather and share the views, opinion through different platforms like conference, workshops, seminars, an organization is formed. It is the place which motivates scholars and students to contribute toward research. It is the place which enhances skills and gives opportunity to learn new things. Yes, here I am talking about the organization which is called Research Foundation of India, which is providing platform to all of us since last 12 years. Here, I also welcome Chairman and CEO, Dr. Saurabh Jain sir, Chief Managing Director, Dr. Ashok Kumar Gupta sir, President RFI, Dr. Reshu Jain ma'am, North-South India President Shri Amit Chand, New Delhi, North-South Board President Dr. Priyadarshini Agnihotri ma'am, Central India Board President Professor Ajay Jain sir, North-Board India President Dr. Devadatta Indoria, West Board India President Professor Abhinesh Karosia, National Convener Dr. Rajat Sharma, MP State President Dr. Manish Dubey sir, Central India Board Office in charge Ms. Priyanshu Dubey, all chapter heads, all officers, Madhya Pradesh, RFI, Technical Head and Program Assistant, Mr. Yogaraj Pachole, sir. Once again, a cheerful evening and hearty welcome to all the dignitaries, guests, participants, and all dear students. The sparkle of fire is the witness of worth. The silent fluence of water is the witness of softness. The rising of sun in the east and the sunset in the west is the witness of rhythm. So before we start program, we start our session, let us begin the inspiring day with God's prayer. Here, I would like to invite Professor Akshay Joshi, Department of Commerce, St. Paul, for the prayer.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So for the prayer, just we all be ready for the prayer. So I request all of you, just join your hands, close your eyes, and just let these words reverberate not only in your ears, but also in your soul. Oh, loving God, thank you for every seat that has been filled here today, for each mind and heart that fills the presence of this program. We thank you. Only you truly know what we are setting out to accomplish today. We have an idea, a vision, hints, and daily instructions. We have talents, abilities, and time to work. However, only you can see in perfect detail the end of every beginning, every project, every season, every life. Keep love at the forefront of our minds today and the guiding light for all we set to accomplish and celebrate. O God, as we gather today, we praise you for this day and your purpose for it. O God, as the events of the day and the coming days continue to unfold, we seek your clarity and your peace. Ignite the minds of all the students and teachers alike who have gathered today for this student development program so that the flow of divine knowledge and understanding transcends all the things during these days. This is the blessing we ask in your name. We all surrender ourselves in your loving, protecting, and caring hands. Amen. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, for this lovely prayer. Now, I would like to invite the person who put immense effort and hard work to change the society and light the darkness in the life of students. Yes, here I'm talking about the Principal St. Paul Institute, Dr. Sister Alice Thomas. I humbly invite you, ma'am, to address our audience.
Thank you, Priyanka. A blessed morning to one and all present in the ever-present Student Development Program organized jointly by Research Foundation of India, World Conference Forum, and St. Paul Institute of Professional Studies, Indore. Let us all join hands and be thankful to God, the Almighty, for continuously bestowing His blessings and keeping us safe in His loving care. At the outset, I wish to congratulate the organizing team for taking the initiative to enhance the skills of students, ignite the sparkle of knowledge, and make them industry ready. This is the need of our. Now, I take this opportunity to share a word of God. Lord says, all your children shall be taught by the Lord, and great shall be their prosperity. Yes. So, my dear children, take the student development program as an opportunity to gain prudence and increase your understanding. On behalf of St. Paul Institute of Professional Studies, Indore, I very delightfully welcome all gracing this student development program. A graceful welcome to our director, Reverend Father Simon Raj, and the energetic members of Research Foundation of India, Chief Managing Director, Dr. Ashok Gupta, Chairman, Dr. Saurabh Kumar Jain, Professor Ajay Jain, President, Central Board of India, Dr. Sarida Rana, President, Noida and Chandigarh. I accord a respectable welcome to the special guest, Professor Shantanu Das, Secretary, North Bangalore Science Forum and Head of Biotechnology, Department at First Grade College, Bangalore, and thank him for his benevolent presence. Jovially, I welcome the resource person, Dr. Kavita Devi. I am surely that today's session would be a fruitful one. Cheerful welcome to the facilitators of today's event, Dr. Priyanka Chawla, Professor Akshay Joshi, Professor Matthew M.J., and Dr. Ravi Vyas. A heartfelt welcome to faculty members and students of St. Paul Institute of Professional Studies, and everyone bless you all. Once again, hearty welcome and happy learning to dear students. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you, ma'am. That was indeed motivating. Now, let us call the man behind the organization who bring up RFI at the booming stage. May I have a pleasure to invite Dr. Saurabh Jain sir to deliver a welcome address.
Thank you, Dr. Chawla. Yeah, first of all, as we know very well, St. Paul Institute of Professional Studies, Indore, is going to be organized a student development program. Since a long time, we are going to such type of program for a student. So thank you very much to Director St. Paul Institute, Principal Sister Alice Thomas, St. Paul Institute Professional Studies, Indore, Professor Santanu Das, special guest of this function, Professor Matthew M.J., Dr. Kavita Devi, Dr. Priyanka Chawla, Dr. Professor Ashok Kumar Gupta ji, CMD Research Foundation of India, Professor Ajay Jain, Central India Board President, Dr. Sarita Rana, and all guests and dignitaries. A special thanks to the participants to make that FDP, SDP success. So thank you very much, and congratulations once again for this wonderful session. Thank you very much. Over to you, Dr. Chawla, please.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Now, let us have a pleasure of listening the opening remark from Dr. Ashok Kumar Gupta, sir. Dr. Ashok Kumar Gupta, sir. We welcome you on behalf of SPIPS and RFI.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. This is Professor Dr. Ashok Kumar, CMD RFI from Delhi, NCR. I feel honored to be invited to this inaugural function of Student Development Program. This program is organized by St. Paul Institute of Professional Studies, Indore, in association with Research Foundation of India and World Conference Forum. This program is sponsored by ARGA, Edu Academia, World Federation of Science and Technology. As we know, student development in higher education is the integration of academic learning programs with the larger issues of personal improvement and individual growth. It is a student-centered, holistic experience focused on understanding and demonstrating values, nurturing skills, and moving towards knowledge. Student development theory provides higher education administrators with invaluable insights about college students and improves their ability to support those struggling to transition into college life academically and socially. What are the learning skills? As we can see that the 21st century learning skills are often called 4 C's. They are critical thinking, creative thinking, communicating, and collaborating. These skills help students learn, and so they are vital to success in college and beyond. This is the theme of the day. Now, it's my honor and privilege to welcome special guest of the day, Professor Shantanu Das sir, Secretary, North Bangalore Science Forum, in association with IISC, AA, Head Department of Biotechnology, Sheshadripuram First Grade College, Yelahanka, New Town, Bangalore. And also my sincere thanks to Dr. Sister Alice Thomas, Principal, St. Paul Institute of Professional Studies, Indore, Dr. Saurabh Jain, Chairman and CEO, Research Foundation of India. My special thanks to Professor Aisha Joshi, Professor Matthew MJ, Dr. Kavita Dibey, Dr. Priyanka Chawla, Dr. Sarita Rana, Professor Ajay Jain, and Team RFI for managing this wonderful session. I would also like to thank all the participants who attend this session with full enthusiasm. Again, thanks to all for your support and dedication. Thanks a lot once again. Out to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your gracious words. Now we have amongst us our special guest who is going to grace the program with his presence, Dr. Shantanu Das. He has explored himself in many areas, having rich experience of 15 years in administration and 10 years in conducting examination and 17 years in the field of biotechnology. Talking about his educational qualification, he completed his biotechnology in 2003, MPhil and PhD in biotechnology from Tiruchirappalli. He has performed various roles in academic professions. He was appointed as a member to the Board of Examination, Chief Superintendent of Examination, Convener of EcoWatch Club, Convener of workshops, symposium, FDPs, etc., coordinating various activities and many more. Presently, he is working as HOD Department of Biotechnology, Seshadripuram, First Grade College. He has got his research paper published in high reputed journal, including RFI-CARE and Scopus. He is also a secretary North Bangalore Science Forum in association with IISC. I request Dr. Das sir to add glory and develop skill of excellence with his words. Sir, you are muted, I think.
Shantanu sir, you are not audible. No.
Now, it is possible.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you, all the dignitaries present here, and giving me the opportunity to enlighten or to give you. In fact, I can tell, no, you are so blessed with so many dignitaries. I am just here to give you few suggestions, which I feel it across my professional career for last 2 decades, how it is important. I have checked that the faculty development program, which has been well conceived by Research Foundation of India and the allied organization. So therefore, either Dr. Saurabh Jain, Priyanka Chawla ji, Rana Madam, Ashok Kumar Gupta sir, and mother, sister who has given all the allied importance to more than 200 students. This FDP, in fact, many times when we were students, we think that we are doing certain degree, why such programs are required. We get usually disheartened or disconnected that after studying so hard for 3 years of UG and 2 years of PG, why this extra professional courses are required. So I may tell you here, my dear students, we also has come across such situations where we find this student development program is very much important to develop your skills. So to tell you briefly, the student development program in higher education
is the integration of academic learning process programs with the larger issues of personal improvement and individual growth. It is the student-centered holistic experience focused on understanding and demonstrating values, nurturing skills, and moving towards knowledge. So current undergraduates are sometimes viewed as disinterested consumers purchasing an accreditation for the sole purpose of getting a job. If this is so, it's because we, the universities, have made it so. So I congratulate the organizers that what they are doing, as I could see, that 7 days important FDP which they have conceived for you to make you understand, to give you the extra caliber to go ahead with your career. So to tell that, my experience with undergraduates suggests that while they are concerned about getting a job, they are also interested in being active learners, exploring ideas, and gaining new experiences, and being reflective about what they are doing and seeing. They are open and willing to take a risk. They are curious. They are essential characteristics of an effective learner and a self-aware individual. Where these characteristics have been submitted by high school or personal circumstances, it is important that the college and university find ways to nurture them. And at this juncture of last 2 years of pandemic, we are indeed, or in fact, I will tell the students are indeed privileged to have joined such a light organization where they are being groomed well with a reputed institute called Collaboration with the Research Foundation of India. Students who already know that they want from their undergraduate experience can be at least open to new experiences. I worry about them more than I do about those who say that they don't know what they want from university. So while a career focus and an explicit educational outcomes are valuable, they can also blind a student to exploring unfamiliar or challenging ideas, concepts, or experiences. So therefore, university for our typical 70 to 24-year-old undergraduate cohort is a time of increasingly self-awareness. So all should be self-motivated, self-aware. I can tell you there is a proverb, well, we can take the horse to drink, but we can't force the horse to drink water. We can take near to the water body to make it. So it's you who has to be self-motivated to understand what you want. And teachers, facilitators, mentors are there to check out what you need, and they will give you on right time. Some students never accept this responsibility. A colleague told me about a student of his that rarely spoke in the class. But when he pressed her to contribute, she said, "I don't know what you want me to think." His heart sank, not just because the student had accepted her role as a vessel to be filled up by the institution, but because the student had expressed a desire to become a teacher herself. So a first-year undergraduate course ostensibly about the end of literacy, it's really a course about helping students becoming better learners. So what I can put here or tell that this program, what you are getting for the 7 days should be, it is understanding what student development theory is. You should first understand what student development theory is. The student development theories provide frameworks that give educators different ways to look and to understand the college student growth and development. These theories fall into one of the 5 different areas. What are they? They are psychosocial, cognitive structural, personal environment, humanistic, existential, student development process models, and the Chickering's theory, Perry's theory, and these theories play a major role in overall development of a student. So what the psychosocial theories focus on student is self-reflection and considers how students view of their identities. So it's very much important for you, dear student, to understand, because we belong to a nuclear family and we confine ourselves or glued to a mobile, or we glue to laptop, and we feel isolated. Whereas if we see that our psychosocial responsibilities are very less. So to develop that, it is a teamwork. We should understand whenever we need a job, we're well and good. We think of getting into a allied company, well and good. We want to study in a very bright or very modern institution, well and good. But have you thought all those institutions are into psychosocial connectivity? So you have to develop that psychosocial responsibilities. Higher education administrator may use psychosocial theories when helping students to resolve the conflicts with one another, or when framing discussions about race, gender, and sexual orientation with the students. Cognitive structure.
Hello.
Cognitive structural theories explore how students interpret and bring meaning to their experiences. They can help higher education administrators to create their learning experiences that challenge student beliefs and encourage students to reflect and reconsider their views. So we should understand, we should be very much
Speak
empathic.
loud, voice is very low.
So we should understand very well that we should be very empathetic, compassionate, and we should be filled with human values. So therefore, the psychosocial cognitive plays a major role. Then the environment comes into picture. A personal environment theories consider how the college environment impacts a student growth. A student, you could see, they are regularly changing their environment from a pre-nursery to school to higher education and to colleges. So this environment plays a major role in building the social, economical, cognitive, personal behavior, and humanistic existential. So these humanistic existential theories explore the relationships students have with others and society, focusing on the conditions needed for the growth. Higher education administrators use these theories to counsel and advise the student. So here I could see the very well organized that first day it is like CV writing, then you have the different career opportunities after graduation, then you have the what I could see, just a second, power of communication skills in professional development, then a step towards artificial intelligence and body language in profession, and all are from allied organization. So here what we could see, the St. Paul Institute of Professional Studies Indore, which is the allied body organizing this program. You should understand that this 7 days curriculum is well made to build you into a psychosocial, cognitive, personal environment, humanistic, and student development process, so that you are well accompanied, well nurtured, and well focused individual, so that you can decide what your destiny is. So I'd like to tell you that you should have a focused aim, not like that, okay, half-hearted aim. No, you should be completely focused. And if you are focused, definitely you can achieve the goal, what you have thought of. So here, what I mean to tell that at the end, you should see that the Chicarism theory falls into the psychosocial category. And this theory considers the significance of a college in the development of student identity. And you could see that very well, that the start with the developing confidence. So the very much important, the confidence. And as they acquire new knowledge and skills and gain the control over their own expressions. So yeah, there may be a difference in opinion, but doesn't mean that we'll become enemy. So you should understand that difference in opinion should be appreciated well. When they reach the final stage, that is developing integrity, students have matured from using black and white thinking about complex issues to recognizing and appreciating different views. So understanding the different stages can enable educators to guide students as they shape their sense of autonomy, opinion, ethics, and talents. So I wholeheartedly congratulate all the organizers, especially St. Paul Institute of Professional Studies Indore, Research Foundation of India, and HERF, ARGA, and the allied bodies who has joined hands together to brighten the future of in and around 200 plus students. So God bless all of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and kindly be very much focused what you are doing, and always take the interest, because as I told you, few things, few points, like no, which is like cognitive, psychosocial, personal, humanistic student, you will feel that all those 7 days will help you to connect all those points, and you could see a difference in you, and you can, when you apply for a job or you go for an interview, you see that you get no you you boost your confidence, you build your inner instincts and your confidence to go ahead with. So you will come across such an situations to overcome. You will learn to how to express, how you learn how, when you are rejected, how to overcome that. Always we have been meant to success, but you should understand that failures are the pillar of success. If you work, there will be certain loopholes, so you have to rectify that. And always, why we succumb nowadays, we lack patience. So you will be knowing during those program 7 days even how to develop the confidence level, how to overcome the situations. This, I touch wood, God forbids, all of us should be safe, healthy, and we should be overcome. But we should know that life is no a curve. Always we don't go like a rocket science. There is ups and downs in life. So you should understand how to overcome those loopholes, how to integrate or how to overcome your negativities and convert it into positive attitude and goals. So with this, I pray God to help you out, to save you, to encourage you, to motivate you, and want to see that after the 7 days of program, you come out with a very compassionate, empathetic, and with greater human values, so that hold each other. That means united we strength, we stand, divide we fall. Unitedly, all of us will work together for the growth and development of the student community. Thank you for giving such an opportunity, Research Foundation of India. And I thank St. Paul's Institute of Professional Studies, Indore, and all joint organizations to give me privilege to help me out, to suggest or give my few ideas or views. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Your words are highly motivating and you inspired all of us. You focused on the importance of higher education and how students can upgrade themselves, where teachers' role and self-awareness plays a most important role. Thank you so much, sir. Now, the most awaited moment has come. Our today's expert is with us. Our today's expert, Dr. Kavita Dive, ma'am. Dr. Kavita Dive specializes in financial accounting, corporate accounting, economics, banking, and cost accounting. She has done PhD, MPhil, MCom in taxation, MA in economics. She has 15 years experience of teaching in academic field. She has participated in various national conferences, and her research papers have been published in national and international journals and many other reputed journals. She is focused and hardworking professional who ensures creativity and passion in work. She is also a quick learner with excellent computer, internet, and other soft skills. I humbly invite you, ma'am, and now the virtual platform is over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Priyanka ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yeah.
Ma'am?
Yeah, ma'am. Just a second. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, one and all present here. Yeah. Okay. I hope you all are doing well and your families are doing well too. Yeah. Am I audible properly, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
PPT is visible. Yeah, presentation is visible.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
I think PPT is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is visible.
Yeah, okay.
No.
I think visible.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Yes,
Should,
ma'am.
should we start with today's session? Let's begin.
Yes, ma'am. Let's begin.
Yeah. Today, discuss curriculum design. First, some discuss these points now. Just interactive sessions. Students, please directly talk to me in any doubts. First,
Okay,
today we
ma'am.
will discuss about the career objectives. Okay, what is about the career objectives? Now, qualifications, skills, student projects, achievements, hobbies, and the references. Basically, first is the meaning is the curriculum vitae, a short written description of your education, qualification, previous jobs, and sometimes also your personal interest that you send to an employer when you are trying to get a job. First, why the need of curriculum vitae? Why the need of CV? First, you ask yourself and discover yourself. That is the most important. आपको शायद ये लगता होगा कि जब हमसे कोई पूछे हम दूसरों के बारे में बहुत अच्छे से बता पाते हैं. He is famous personality, he is that, he is different, or overall things, qualities and the disqualities. But अगर आप कोई हमसे पूछे, what is your qualities, what is your disqualities? First, you have to discover yourself in the curriculum vitae. Then you should write your profile and you maintain your things. Now, that is the things are the all the written. That is the whole life is important in your CV because that is the very main core is the curriculum vitae is the main part for your whole future. So please be crucial. We learn everything in a CV. What do you mention in the CV? What is the purpose of CV? Just to ask yourself, what is your driving force? What is your life? Why are you here? Why are you doing? Why am I doing? Everything, that's a different perspective. Why? You ask yourself. You are asking yourself, what is the why? You hunt your meaning of why. Then that is the purpose of CV. Understand? This to inform that employer about your education, your work experience, skills, interest. And today we will K, S, and A. That is a very important part. See, the differences is the resume is a French word meaning a summary. Curriculum vitae is a Latin word meaning a course of life. Just starting, I am telling to you, you should think yourself and decide what is the whole life you have to should mention in this curriculum vitae. Biodata in the short from your biographical data. That's the differences of the CV and the resume. Now it's all about you. CV are an opportunity to show an employer why you are ideal candidate for you. इस तरीके से सीवी बनाना है कि आपको चूज किया जाए, आप उसमें से शॉर्टलिस्ट हो. दैट 6 to 7 मिनट्स का टाइम होता है कि वो आपके सीवी को फाइंड आउट करते हैं, आपकी क्वालिटीज को देखते हैं. तो इस तरीके से हम अपनी क्वालिटीज उसमें मेंशन करें कि जस्ट नाउ अ गुड सीवी विल क्या क्या होना चाहिए उसमें, स्टैंडर्ड आउट फ्रॉम द क्राउड, कि उसमें से आप चूज किए जाए. जस्ट यू हैव टू मेंशन, सभी लोग सीवी बनाएंगे, अगर सभी लोगों के सीवी एक जैसे होंगे तो हमारा सीवी उससे कहाँ डिफरेंट होगा. Draw attention your relevant skill, experiences, achievements, potential. Now create and potentials. Now create such an impression so on the employer that they will not be able to turn you down or enter. Everyone has a potential. Everyone has a more skills. They like, they do. Everyone can write a good CV and in a standard format. What is the mention in your CV? First is to include recent and relevant work experience. You're just like a trader, just like a volunteer. Be consistent in your layout. List your skills, your achievements, and back up your evidence. Keep it short. Everything you have to mention in the key and precise manner in very short. Use positive action verbs such as the organize, deliver, accomplish, or achieve. Include a statement about your career aspirations and what you have to offer the employee. Be honest but positive. Be honest but positive. It means the negative can always be turned into the positive. Please mute your mind. Proofread for spelling, punctuations, grammar, meaning. Get someone to check it for you. Just. And you don't mention in this CV. Do not in a rush. Just leave gaps in employment. Does lie and don't include relevant persons details such as a marital status. Simply write a list of duties under the work of experiences. Just or use flashy and large fonts. There is no single way to write a CV in your document and can be structured, presented as you wish within the basic. The important things to remember that is to be the first impression or employer will have to you. If your marketing brochure through which are trying to sell yourself. It means you are working. It means some important tips for a CV. Just first is clear, concise, complete, include style and concepts. The experiences, your knowledge, some basic format of contact information, website, and we will go write a full name, permanent address, honors, awards, professional experience, and the volunteer website. I think
Ma'am, your screen sharing